It's a bright, shiny Blood Bowl day. Today we have Skaven against Orcs. We have BDG against Fisher in the Road to the NAF Championships. So these are 1100 team value teams with 3 skills on each player and a lovely Rhino on one side for the Angry Rhinos. So on the Skaven side, we have a Rookie Rat Ogre. Then the skills go to a Mighty Blow Blitzer. And then we've got a Block Gutter Runner. And we've got Leader. Yeah, we've got Leader on the thrower there to give the 3 rerolls, I believe. On the Orc side, so we've got the standard build with 4 Black Orcs and 4 Blitzers. And then we've got, how many linemen? We've got 1. And we've got a thrower and some linemen. And we've got a Goblin there as well. Skills-wise, we've got Block Black Orc, another Block Black Orc. And where's the third skill? Block Thrower. Okay, interesting. Again, I don't tend to bother with Thrower. I think they're rubbish, but each to their own. So the Orcs are kicking off to Skaven. Let's see who won the toss. So BGG chooses heads. So the Orcs won the toss and chose to receive the ball. And so an interesting setup there, actually. So they chose to receive, and he hasn't set up to bash the players sort of as much as he can. He's only set up 3 players on the line, so if these players don't go down, he doesn't get any auxiliary blocks. It's always a good idea to set up, I think, for as many blocks as you can, so that basically you've got 3 Skaven linemen there, and you want them all down. You can't control whether or not they stay down or leave the pitch, but you certainly want all of them down. And the way to do that is to get as many blocks on them as you can. I've got various videos on setting up and so on. So high kick. And hits. So the first one goes down, second one goes down, and again the troll ideally you want a 3 dice block, so you want to set up with 2 extra assists in there to give you the 3 dice block straight away. So he's used the blitz, 3 Skavens down and no armor breaks, and then he's picked up the ball before hitting the 3rd Skaven, or failed to pick up the ball and failed to pick up, which is unfortunate, but I think I would have gone for the 3 dice block on the Skaven first. And I'd have certainly brought this Black Orc further over and the Blitzer nearer the ball as well. So a good idea to do your move actions before doing others. So he's blitzed with the Rat Ogre fairly early on in the turn, which is sort of high risk maneuver, but it does mean that it opens up a bit of space for people to run through. So a bit of a threat from the Gutter Runner there. I don't think he's going to threaten the ball particularly on this one, unless he does some shenanigans. Oh, he is going to do some shenanigans. He's just put a tackle zone on the ball, so that's quite good. So that's going to force the blitz on this Gutter Runner. He's done it with a Gutter Runner without block, because he's only got 1 block Gutter Runner. Yeah, because he went for the Mighty Blow and then the Leader. Yeah, I think I'd have gone for another block Gutter Runner on this one, because they're good to be kept alive. Oh, and he's playing like a crazy person. Oh, and it's come off, so he's 3+ dodges there, and then he's picked up the ball on a 3+ as well. Yeah, crazy shenanigans. This is what Skaven do, and the reason people love them. And then dodging away from the troll. Wow, that was impressive. Now, first Skaven off the pitch. Is he going to be able to stop this Gutter Runner from scoring? So he's got a Blodge Gutter Runner on the ball. So craziness going on, and this is why people play Skaven. And this is why people hate playing Skaven as well, some people, because as soon as you make a single mistake, things all go wrong. So he didn't re-roll the blitz there because he'd already used the re-roll, and so 3+ dodges straight away to get the Gutter Runner out, and then 1-0 to the Skavens. Again, only 3 people on the line. Deep kick. Oh, nightmare for the Orcs. Absolutely huge deep kick there. 2 stun Skaven. What happened to the other one? He was knocked out and didn't come back. And so it was sort of exactly the same setup in a way. And then another knocked out Blitzer this time, I think it was. Yep. Goes for the pickup, goes for the go for it, and stuns himself. And oh no, this is really poor. You've got to feel for the Orcs when stuff like this happens. Who's he got back? So he hasn't got the thrower available for the pickup, but he has got a Blitzer back there. So I really hope that he makes the pickup. Otherwise, it's just a bit of a nightmare. And the Skaven are swarming. This is what they do. Right, is he going to be able to get the ball? So he's going to have to blitz this guy away, I think, and then go pick up the ball with him. But he's doing some hits first. Stun Gutter Runner there is nice, but he's still got 2 looming, so that's not going to be enough. So he's blitz. Oh, he went for the dodge out. Oh, he went for the dodge out, and then the... Oh, no. Oh, this is a nightmare for the Orcs. Just failing to pick up the ball, and you know what's going to happen here. The Gutter Runner is going to pounce, pick up the ball and go and score. Ouch. Oh, he blitzed away first with the 1 dice. Interesting. Made for a 2 dice pickup. And then 2-0 to, ouch, the Rats. And you've got to feel for the Orc guy here, really. Poor old rhinos. All right, okay. This time we've got high kick. And I think is that the first time the Orcs have got the ball? First time the Orcs have managed to get their hands on the ball, and it's their turn 5 having received. So let's speed this one up, and let's see if the Orcs can do anything at all. So going at sort of triple speed now. Standard Orc cage there. And again, just another KO. So the Orcs really need to get these Skaven off the pitch. And he's doing everything he can to do it, but it's just not happening there. All right, are the Orcs going to be able to pull a touchdown back this half? So he's running the ball with the thrower and just building the cage there. A couple of go for it's needed on the cage, which is non-ideal at the best of times. You want to try and move your cage without needing go for it if at all you can. Skaven line just getting in the way here. Rat Ogre pushing the blitzer towards the sideline, looking for the surf on the next turn. So just a 1 dice blitz out there, moving the cage further up. He's only got this turn and then the next turn to score, so he's had to leave the player open there, but I think he's all right. He's just marking up, and then the 1 dice, he's 1 dice powed him. Oh dear, you've got a feel for the Orcs. So there's going to need to be a handoff action, sorry. Pickups, hands off, and scores! Hooray! The Orcs got 1 back. There's always the possibility. All right, so he's set up here for the 1 turner. It's going to be hard because you need the 3+ dodges to get through there. But he's going to push the Black Orc to there, and then so let's go through this just at normal speed. So he's pushed him backwards, which is what he needed. And he's got another pushback to push the gutter runner up. That's good. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, he blocked him with the wrong guy. Because he can't score now. He meant to block him with this guy. Whoops. That's got to be somewhat frustrating for him. Oh dear. Oh, well, luckily it wasn't game changing, hopefully. Who knows? Right. So then a standard Skaven drive. Oh, pitch invasion. All right, so 4 Orcs down and 3 Skaven down. So about evens, probably not. Oh, that's just a nightmare. So this Skaven could, the ball's quite deep, so not going to do very much with it, I don't think. I'd have been tempted to move the gutter runner up to here, I think maybe, and then score on the next turn. But there's no particular rush because the Skaven are 2-1 up, having kicked in the first half. So no problems there at all. Okay, so just caging up in his own half. Absolutely no rush for the Skaven at all. They do want to score, but obviously it's not the end of the world if they don't score. They've still got 4 gutter runners on the pitch. So when you're a Skaven player and you've got 4 gutter runners on the pitch in the second half, then life is rosy. It's when you start to lose gutter runners that things get difficult. You've got foul on the Rat Ogre there. Why not? So 4 times speed. So the Skaven cage moving super fast up the pitch. Orcs trying to get in the way, but lots of them are behind. Going for the... oh, he's left him open there, so the blitzer managed to get in there. Needed to go for it and just gets the pushback. So in the first half, the Skaven got a 1 dice power on the ball carrier. In the second half, 2 dice and just manages to get the push, having already used the go for it. So a little bit sloppy play there by the Skaven player. Let's see if progress can be made. So blitzing with the ball carrier, dodging out and scoring. So that's 3-1. So the Orc drive now. Another pitch invasion. You do not see 2 pitch invasions in 1 turn very often, it has to be said, because it's a double 6 for a pitch invasion. So it's a 1 in 36 chance of happening. So from a bad stats point of view, it's a 1 in 1,296 chance of getting 2 pitch invasions on consecutive kickoffs. But I suppose it has to happen occasionally, because there are many Blood Bowl games played around the world. We just happen to get lucky on this one. Okay, so there's your pitch invasion. So the Orcs have caged up, but they're not going to have very long to get anywhere with this. Yeah, fail there by the gutter runner, but manages to survive. So are the Orcs going to be able to get anywhere safe? And to be honest, they're not going to score twice, so it will be very much a consolation. That was a reroll, and that was a poor Black Orc block. Oh no, they've lost the ball again. And put a gutter runner in scoring position there, but did a terrible, terrible pass off the pitch and ended up down there. Oh well. More passing shenanigans. So quite a few fun turns just to finish it off, but nothing hugely to learn from this at this stage. But yeah, fun game. Just very sad for the Orcs. When you give yourself 45 minutes to an hour to play a football game and it all goes to rats in the first half, then that is a sad thing. Okay, thanks very much for the two players. Check out how the road to the NAF Championships progresses. We're into, I think, week 3 or 4 now, and so the teams are going to get a whole load more skills in a moment. Do head to Fumble and check it out. You can play for free there and support Krista there with his wonderful work. Thank you.